Moving on, here is our number 3 guide practice 4. Again, we are dealing with specific heat. So if the temperature of a 34.4 grams measures mass, so that is my M, of ethanol increases from 25 degrees Celsius, that is my TI, my initial temperature, to 78.8 degrees Celsius, that is my T final. I want to know how much heat has been absorbed by the ethanol. Heat again is Q, and the specific heat is this. Please be very careful when you're labeling heat and specific heat. There's a lot of times that people get these two confused. Only label it as a C if it says the word specific. If it does not have this word, if it just says heat, then that has to be Q, right? All right, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to change our temperatures into Kelvin. So my initial temperature is 25 plus 273, and we get 298. My T final is equal to 78.8 plus 273. Put that in our calculator, and we get 351.8. Right. So this was, I'll put above them, 298 and 351.8. All right. So again, our equation is equal to Q equals MC delta T. Q equals MCAT. That's how I was taught how to remember it in college. So we need to calculate that delta T, or that change in temperature again. So the change in temperature is equal to the final temperature minus the initial temperature. So we get 351.8 minus 298. So our delta T is equal to 53.8. All right. So let's start plugging in what we know. Q, that's my question. That's what I boxed. So that is my X. Mass, 34.4. The C, 0.578. The delta T, which was down here, all right, again, X is already on its own, so I just need to plug all this into the calculator. I'm going to multiply them together, and we get X equals 1069.7 calories. And it's calories because of that right there. Since this is calories, this has to be calories. Now, I do want to say that up until now, we have been solving where X was our Q. It was already being isolated by ourselves. But understand that X can be mass, it could be the specific heat, and it can even be one of the temperatures, which is what we're going to do in just a minute. So don't be confused if X gets to be one of these over here, because it can be. And we will just have to solve it like we do gas laws. If I was missing mass, I would end up having to divide, all right? But we'll get there. I'll show you an example in just a minute.